The thing that makes work really suck is when you aren't friends with your coworkers and you really want to be friends with them, but you don't like talking to them and you don't like socializing. That's what's always been my problem is I hate talking to my coworkers, but I also hate not talking to them. I hate feeling like a social outcast and not being involved in the work social things and not being able to comfortably talk to my coworkers, but I also hate talking to my coworkers. It's not really that they're boring people or that they're not interesting people to talk to, but it's that when I talk to them, I get very anxious and very uncomfortable. So when I'm in that state, it's very difficult for me to have a conversation and it's very difficult for me to enjoy a conversation. That's why I don't like talking to my coworkers and people in general. I say my coworkers, but I'm not currently employed. The last full-time job I had was about a year ago, and it was exactly like the situation I've been describing. I liked my coworkers enough, but I was just never comfortable talking to them. So every day when I would see them in the hallway or in the aisles, it was a bunch of cubicles. So sometimes we'd see each other in the aisles when we went to the lunch break room or the bathroom. And whenever I would run into them, it was always really awkward. These are people that I've known for months and months, but I still just felt very uncomfortable talking to them. And they were nice people, honestly. At the start, when I first started working there, they always were really nice to me, and some of them were even nice to me the entire time I was there. But I never felt comfortable, and I never felt good around them. I always just felt very nervous. And so it was kind of that sort of thing that was all that nervous energy and all that disappointment in myself for my inability to become part of the social group at work. It was just building up in me, and all that nervous energy and all that disappointment in myself built up in me to the point where I was finding it more and more difficult to concentrate at work. And finally, my employer had to let me go because my productivity was so low, because I was basically just sitting in my cubicle all day worrying and thinking about why I couldn't socialize with my coworkers.